Hey there, how you doing? Today I'm going to be doing some tie-dye. The other week I was just scrolling on through Facebook, and as my daughter likes to remind me, I'm on Facebook because apparently I'm old. So scrolling through Fuddy Duddy Book, I came across this video and it was tie-dye. I think it was by someone called Metdan, something like that anyway. This video that I watched had some really cool looking tie-dye that I thought I could give a go. Actually, I'm not even sure that it is Metdan, because then I went and found the exact same video on YouTube, but it wasn't by Metdan, it was by Blossom, I think. I don't know who started it, whose video it originally was, if it's stolen, if they're somehow linked. I don't know if you can hear that, but that is our next door neighbour. New next door neighbour, they have a Harley. Fun. Anyway, we're going to push through with the ridiculously loud motorbike in the background. So I went out and got myself a tie-dye kit. This is the one I got. It is by a company called American Crafts. How many times do you reckon he's going to rev that engine before he knows it's working? Oh, there he goes. Yep, thank you. See you later. Don't come back anytime soon. Anyway, American Crafts. My daughter's done some tie-dye before and she used tulip tie-dye, and that's actually what I went to buy, but the store was out of the big kits of the tulip. So I've gone for this one. But what I do like about this is the range of colours. There's such a cool range, and there's some different, softer kind of colours that I think I might like. So we'll open it up, rip and tear. I get 18 of these colours, and they're actually pre-mixed, because I know the tulip ones, it comes with the powder, you've got to add the water, give them shake. These ones are pre-mixed. I don't know if that means they're going to be better or worse. The only plus side I can see about that is, I think with the tulip ones that have the powder in the bottom, once you add the water, you've got a certain amount of time you have to use them by, so hopefully I won't be limited by time on these. Let's check out this video that I was talking about by Metdan, Blossom, whose ever video it is. So editor me can just over to the side somewhere, if you could just, pop up the video so everyone can see, that would be great. Okay, so we just use a shoelace, roll it up, twist it round, pull, lovely little donut, zhuzh all over the donut, unroll, and it's a honeycomb method. So they call that the honeycomb method. And I've got to say, I really like the look of that. Okay, we've got some rocks. Elastic banding the rocks in there. Chuck some stuff on. Let it sit. Yep, kaleidoscope. Okay, definitely want to give that one a crack. Next one, okay. I'm going to do this one as well. But I want to do it a little bit different. Not exactly like that. I've got a bit of an idea on what I'm going to do with that one. Similar sort of method, but not exactly. Although that does look cool, sun rays. Any more? Roll. Rubber bands, click my fingers. Zhuzh. Let's sit. Snip. Retro style. Yeah, I reckon I could do that for a couple. Alright. Gonna get some ideas from that video there, Metdan, Blossom, whichever you are. But I've also got some of my own ideas. I'm gonna have a little play around. Okay, I think I've got everything I need. I've got some shoelaces that I literally just ripped out of a pair of shoes that I don't like. The elastic bands, the gloves from the kit. Also got some cable ties, paper towel for cleaning up, the wire racks, got a big crate underneath to catch all the drips. I've got my drop sheet down. I think we're ready to go. Oh, right, yeah, that might help. The destructions. Use something pointed like a screw or pen to poke a small hole in the foam remaining inside the bottle cap. See image. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do that to 18 bottles. Oh, that'll be fun. Oh, look, they're mating. I mean, they're mates. Where's this foam they're talking about? I don't see any foam in there, do you? I regret this. Ooh! Yeah, no, it's fine. I don't know what foam they're talking about, but it's definitely not. Here we go. First shirt. Do you know what? This drop cloth's really annoying. I'm going to get rid of it. First garment. Now, these have been washed and I'm leaving them wet. Apparently, if you want more white, then you leave them dry. I don't. I want nice blendy. So, this is what we're doing. First, I'm going to try the shoelace. I think it was the honeycomb method. So, got it laid out and we roll it. Okay, we are not putting gloves on until it's time to dye. Too hard. Try and do it neatly. This is definitely not a tutorial video. This is more, if you see cool tie-dye done on a video and you don't know if you can do it or not, this might give you more of an idea on whether you can. If I can achieve it, anyone can achieve it. So then we went around like this, pulled it really tight like that. Really tight, like a donut. Yeah, it looks a bit like a horseshoe more than a donut, but we'll tie that off together. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing again, but going from the other direction. Going to fold those in. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. That's what I'm doing. I hope these are moist enough, wet enough. Maybe I will get a spritzer to spritz them. There's the spritzer. Where have you gone? Spritz. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Who knows? Not me. Probably all of you. Start with... Oh, gloves. Here we go. Stop. No turning back now. I've got to say I'm a little nervous. I'm just being very random here. No idea what I'm doing. Oh wow, look at that blue. That's so blue. Due to some technical difficulty with my camera, you guys missed out on the third colour that I put on there, which was the aqua. And just doing those two shirts has used up most of the bottles of those dyes. The colour has come out really strong. I was hoping for lighter colours, so what I'm actually going to do, pop some water in there, fill it back up with the water, maybe to about halfway, and then I'll use it again and they'll be softer colours. Hopefully. Wrap in plastic and set aside for 30 to 60 minutes. Now, I have got these cool t-shirt dresses that I picked up from Cotton On. What I was thinking, I want that half circle at the hip. Now, on the video, they drew their circle with washable marker. I don't actually think I have washable markers, but I do have chalk. Okay, that gives me a rough enough line. I really don't know how that's going to work. Maybe I should do one there and then one down lower on the other side. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe come up to here. Okay, I'm going to go from the shoulder on this one. I think for this one, instead of elastic bands, I'm going to use cable ties. Now, I really don't think these are going to fit that, so it's going to have to be an elastic band for this one. On the videos that I saw, when you do that circle gathered, whatever it's called, I'll put the name here of what this style is called, you would go all the way long. I don't actually want to do that. I'm going to put some dye on it here, then I'm going to stop, scrunch the rest, lucky band that, and I want the rest of the shirt to be the scrunch method. Don't know how it's going to look, but I'm going to give it a go. Added water to these and then give them a shake. So we'll see how they go. See if my brilliant plan works. Yep, I'm going to go for the rock method. So this is starting to dry out quite a bit, so I'm going to give the whole shirt a good spritz of water. Alright, so got me some rocks, fresh rocks straight out of the garden. Gave them a bit of a wash and a rinse and a dry. And now we're just going to start placing them. I really want to avoid 2 rocks right there. So we're gonna unravel the donut, see what happens with this. So, let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hate it. It's terrible. It's something. It's more than I expected. Darker than I expected, and yeah, it is what it is. And the motorbike is back again. Good on him. Yeah, my bird is barking at the motorbike. Yes, my bird barks. The big reveal. Oh, so dark. So it might change once it gets rinsed. Alright, let's put this out to dry. Okay, this is the next one. This is the circly one that I drew the chalk lines on. Here we go. The big reveal. Woo. Hey, look at that! Oh, it worked! Cool. Okay, I'm going for another round of this honeycomb one. Now that I've seen it come out, I'm going to dilute some more blue. Give this a freaking good spritz of water. And I'm going to go on with this one with the diluted blue, blue only, one colour blue, that's it. Have a lighter hand putting the dye on, so there's going to be more white. So we'll see how it goes. This one should be ready now. In about half an hour or so. Let's have a look. It looks looks. I'm definitely getting a nighty vibe from this one. Let's put him out to dry. Moment of truth. Hey, not bad. I think. Oh, I really should have tied the top off with another one in there. Alright, let's see if this one went any better than the others that I did in this honeycomb method. Aha, yeah, this is better. Cool. Alright, last one to go out and get dried. And here we are the next day. I let these dry, air dry, then I put them in the dryer, rinsed them all individually, then pop them in the washing machine, washed, put them through again through the washing machine, and this is the end result. Yeah, and I'm having mixed feelings about the results. So might start on this pile here. Now, I wasn't too happy with this. The colours that came out so dark. And if you have a look at the box, these are the 3 colours I picked. I know that that's dark, I get that. I did want some dark, but I wanted it to be a contrast to the blue and the aqua. Yeah, the aqua I think is the one I'm most disappointed with. I quite like this blue in here. But the aqua, it looks so green. It doesn't look aqua to me. It looks just green. Now, it's hard to see the result of it like this, and since I'm not a model, I'll bring in Betty, and I'll get my Betty, who's a fantastic model. She's absolutely brilliant. Does everything I tell her, pretty much. Cut to Betty. So this is Betty. Wave hello, Betty. Oh, she has no arms. No. Yeah, anyway. And as you can see, the bottom of it, I don't know what I did wrong there. There's this big streak in it. Yeah, I don't know. Just not what this just, yeah. It looks so gross. Lots of faults in it, and you can see this real defined stripe, which is just, I don't know, maybe I tied it too tightly? I don't know. Moving on. This is the other one that I did the same as that other one, same colours, same technique, but I went reverse. So I went top to bottom instead of bottom to top. You can see the big fault through the front. There's also a big fault through the back. These big bits of bleh. And if I put up a comparison on the screen of what the honeycomb is supposed to look like, you can see I didn't quite get it right. Yeah, definitely needs some practice. All right, now this one was watered down, and this I think was the retro. Wish I hadn't used the purple. Wish I'd gone for a different color. I don't actually like that purple. That's what the purple's supposed to look like, that pansy color. But it comes out really, really dark. Moving on to one of the dresses. So this is probably my next least favorite. I'm going order in least favorite to most favorite. This is the supposed dress for my daughter. You'll be able to see the whole thing on Betty, so model away, Betty. And this is the one with the stones. So you tie the stones in, and I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. I actually showed this to my daughter, and she said, hey, Mum, you should have done browns and yellows. It would look like sunflowers. So maybe I'll try that next time. Next one is the dress I did for myself. This one I don't mind. It needs a little refining. It's not perfect. I love the blue and the white. It just reminds me of water in the summertime. But yeah, I quite like that, and I think that blue comes up really nice on the fabric. And the last one, which is my favourite, and it was the very last one that I did, it's my daughter's shirt. Now this she could probably actually wear. This is supposed to be that honeycomb style again, and it didn't come out very honeycomb, but I like it anyway. Didn't exactly turn out how I planned. I'm not 100% sold on this tie-dye kit. Anyway, that's all from me. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you around.